Do not adjust your YouTube or iPhone screens. We are back once again, another edition of the Bernie Breakdown every Wednesday night here on YouTube and on Instagram. As we are right now, Reed, EZ, John, and Juan. Phyllis, we got a lot to talk about. So before we can get into that, let's hit the music. Fellas, welcome back. How we feeling?
I might gotta school you a little bit, John.
Wait. Excuse me? I beg your finest pardon.
I might gotta school you. You see, you gotta when you're doing the intro, you gotta relax. Allow some air to come within your speech. You don't gotta rush through it like somebody holding a gun to your head. But we'll work with you. You know what I'm saying?
So now, bro want to wear his glasses now when I don't have.
This.
Let him back up off.
Are you seeing better, Z? You seeing better?
Not a light on him, John.
But no.
Little looking ass boy.
They are small. What the fuck?
I seen them laying around the house. I said, let me grab these real quick.
His daughter's glasses, like
some LASIK sunglasses.
I don't know who they are.
John trying to slide one in. He get his ass.
I just defended them too.
Hey, if either one's close,
you can't get on my side because I'm looking to pass the joke to somebody else.
Facts.
But no, we got a lot of news to talk about. RFK, former player coming back, injury reports. So I say we start with the positives since it's been a week of negatives for Commanders land. It is official. Finally, we can get it. We can stop talking about it. RFK 11-2 vote, officially funded, $3.2 billion. RFK is coming home for Washington. Juan, I'm gonna start with you. How are you feeling after we finally get this approved?
Shoot, I'm a bit torn. Stadium's like 15 minutes from my house. I love that, but in 2030, it's gonna be a little bit further. It ain't too far, but like it's like damn. Mm-hmm. Like I think we'll actually, if you live close to the stadium, you'll actually understand that once it's gone. Like right now, we probably like take it for granted because it's like, oh, it's here. But it's like once it officially is out of here, it's like damn. But I heard like they may make that like they practice facility. I don't know if it's true or not, but they may move things out of Ashburn. Who knows? But because like they own the land. If I correct me if I'm wrong, they own the land at Landover. So like I don't think they just going to like totally abandon it. But in terms of the stadium being back, it's back where it belongs. I mean, I think it should be in Washington, D.C., because we're the Washington Commanders, and I'm glad that it's finally going to be back to where it should be. Only part that's going to suck is obviously, like, Reedy and Z, they throw some great tailgates. Don't know if that's going to really be able to happen now with, like, I think they said limited parking and stuff like that. So, again, it's great. But it's also, I think a lot of people that go to the games more than me and like, a regular fan like Reedy and Z, they go quite often. So I think people of that caliber, that nature, that actually be out there, they're gonna be like, damn, man, I remember back at FedEx, we was able to do so and so. FedEx, it was this, but now here it's not. But it's also gonna be like, but look at this stadium though. So
right,
you weigh your pros and cons, but all in all, it's definitely I'm happy for it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Juan. Definitely gonna be some pros and cons to it. Gonna miss the tailgating. I mean, it's gonna be some, but it's gonna be slim pickings with that. It's only gonna be like 65,000 seats in the stadium, so it won't be as big of a crowd. But they're talking about potentially, allowing you to ride up on the boats and all that. So we might have to rent a little boat or find some rich friends that we can team up with and boat gate. It's going to be other things to do, but The one thing I'm not necessarily looking forward to is, like you said, I like to drive to the stadium. I like to park in the lot. I like to get out of there when I want to get out of it. So the whole metro thing is not going to really sit well for me. So hopefully I'm able to get some parking passes or something. I don't know, but overall, I'm excited that the that we're back in the city where we belong. And I mean, just like anything new, any changes or readjustments, we'll figure it out and rock with it.
I was getting a little nervous in the ninth inning. I read something this morning that said that it was something that came out from the team that said that the council tried to bamboozle them and pull a fast one, talking about they had some other demands. So I was just like, here we go. It's always a politician that want to try to pull the rug out from under you. And then quietly, to my surprise, I totally forgot about it because I was like I really wasn't like too tapped in because work had me crazy. Then I was in a car and I seen it and I was like, it was approved. What was it, 11-2 vote?
11-2.
And I was just like, well, okay, finally it's here. Then I seen the statement come from Josh and the team, and I was just like, well, bam, here we go. Then in my mind, it's like start the 5-year clock. So when Reedy may not have a seat anymore at the new stadium, given what these prices might be hitting on. So we'll see.
Yeah. The statement that came out like earlier today, or like 11:30 this morning, the paragraph you're talking about, and I can actually, let me just share the screen. Let me not even do my normal, but let me just share the screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. There we go. Now we talking? If it works. There we go. Yeah. So it's this third paragraph down. Less than 24 hours before the final vote, the Commanders organization was presented with a list of unworkable and impractical new last-minute demands by council members, which we simply cannot agree to as it jeopardizes the deal. Most of the demands were verbally without supported documentation. So that means they just informal bull. Given our deep engagement with the council over many months and our proven willingness to address any council member feedback, this is unexpected and unfortunate. This paragraph, to me, says y'all on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all on some narcotic. Y'all on some absolute tomfoolery. To do it less than 24 hours of the final vote. This comes out less than 8 hours of the final vote.
Mm-hmm.
When this was dropped, you can tell someone in Commander's PR put their heart and soul into that paragraph.
Yeah, because I mean, Mark, he kind of like he dropped the statement. It came out like simultaneously after they announced the friction that was going on. So they definitely had the letter prepared. I did see that. I didn't necessarily think that it would end the deal, but it's just them playing politics back and forth.
Yeah.
We already knew DC this was going to go through, just like in the beginning. Muriel Bowser would have never had that big ceremony inviting all these legends and pulling Joe Gibbs away from wherever he was at and bringing everybody in if it wasn't going to happen. It just, especially in DC, it's just a lot of scratching each other backs and figuring out where they can help each other and get things done. The different council members in the different wards, they did kind of try to put up a fight for theirs. And I did see some earlier from Trayon White that he was trying to today was his first day back at the seat to be at the table and vote and everything. So he kind of mentioned that he had some things that he requested and was fighting for as well. So everybody had their respective agendas and what they tried to fight for their ward. So I'm sure some new stuff kind of swung in there late, but the deal still got done, and here we are. We back to DC.
Yeah, the fact that they're already doing good demolition work too, and this is the official statement they put out today. saying today is obviously a historic day for DC, the Commanders organization, the fans, the council's approval. They can move forward on the transformation of RFK, which they've already started. They are probably,
Already
2 weeks
started, yeah.
in? What are they, 2
It's
weeks in a
longer.
demo?
It's been long. I think it's been longer than that. I rode past
Yeah.
it the other day, and you can literally see through it.
Yeah.
And you see the cranes inside and where they already started the demolition. So, yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
seen something from the guy from Events DC who's kind of in charge of that whole project situation right now. And he was saying basically everything will be clear by, I forget what month in 2026, but he said everything is going to be out of there. They're making huge progress already. So I did see posts on Instagram last week, showing little clips of it. It looks like they got a lot of it deconstructed already. So
yeah,
it's just getting all that
It's
rubble.
like the outer. Yeah, it's just
Mhm.
like the outer casing. Like all the inside looks like it's pretty gutted.
Yeah,
and
I just put a photo on the deck.
Basically, we're saying like they chose to deconstruct it this way because of, the Anacostia River and then the dust and all of the stuff that would be in the air if they imploded it. So they kind of did this approach. So it
They
seems
went
like they're
inside
worrying
out
about the
completely.
community. They're worrying about the community
Mhm.
and other things in this project. I guess everybody is just doing everything they get to do to make sure this goes through without a hitch.
Yeah. I mean, say what you want. The fact that they're being cautious of the river, being cautious of like what's in the air, you don't see that a lot of from like most demolition sites. They're normally just like, all right, tear it all down, wrap it up, let's go home.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, but DC is very fragile, and what I mean, a lot of the residents, like that right there, it sits on the water right there. But I mean, it's right in between a lot of different residents, Ward 7, Ward 8, and whatnot. So
yeah,
you definitely got to appease to the residents, and in those areas, it's a lot of elderly. Because those back in the day, they were the ones buying the property and whatnot, right there in that area. So got to be respectful.
yeah. They're saying the full demolition should be expected to be done this time next year.
Yeah.
So that's say what because they start demolition probably what, July? Let's call it summertime. A 1-year turnaround ain't bad.
Yeah.
For demolition. I can't complain. But going from positive news to Z, you and I kind of touched on this back on Monday. We'll talk about it with Ree and Juan here. This damn injury report, I swear to God, grew since Monday. I swear to God, they added more people. Von Miller obviously was arrested. Tons obviously arrested, but Amos, McNichols, and Cole Ziyankov. I said, can we just not do the? Why do we look like a Vegeta after we get our ass beat by everybody? Why we just give me a Senzu bean? Why are we like this right now? This is going into week 3.
Yeah. I don't know how you feel about it, Juan. You on mute.
You on mute?
I don't know why I was just on mute. That was weird, but it's football, man. Shit, like what can we say? Like it sucks because we're getting banged up. Pause, but like it. I don't know, man. The biggest person, obviously, Jaden Daniels, but I mean, I'll talk about Jonathan Jones earlier because I'm like, he supposed to be the depth. The depth getting hurt before our starters go down. So what happens if our starters go down? You know what I mean? Like we're already down Dietrich Wise for the year. Why our old friend Preston Smith is back, who oddly looks sweet with 52 on. I ain't gonna lie. I was he looked like Khalil Mack. Let me find out.
Stop please stop the glaze.
Oh my God.
He does not look sweet with 52.
Here we go.
With the visor on though, like
he needs a 90. He needs a 90 something number, bro. Like that. I mean, Kane obviously got a 94. Obviously, Kinlaw, and I don't know. Maybe he should have got 98 or I don't know. 52 ain't growing on me with Preston Smith. I don't know. I don't know if
I saw a quick glance, and maybe it was the visor that sold me on it. But I said, okay, hold on, let me see. Look, it looked better than Javon Kinlaw and Jamin Davis. Those are two guys that did not belong to 52. 99 suits Kinlaw much better. Anyways, the injury report definitely is concerning. I mean, given the fact that we didn't play on Sunday, Thursday, we played So I thought maybe we would have some positive news in terms of some guys coming back, which we may do, right? We don't know the status of a Daniels or a Brown. I mean, we assume what we know, and we're probably like putting two and two together that he probably won't play those two guys. But he said we'll leave it up to Friday, so we'll see. But John Bates probably not playing. That's a huge blow because he was probably the biggest chipper that we could have to help out Josh Connolly against Max Crosby.
Our 6-0 lineman.
So, I mean, this injury report is definitely concerning, but I mean, look, it'll get cleaned up at some point. If we can get through these 2 games, shoot, but then we got LA. Damn.
Yeah.
Shoot. I would say if we can get to LA with half of this list good, because obviously Vaughn is good, Lermy's good. I believe Trey is good, and same with Brandon Coleman. So if we're really concerned, it's probably just Daniels, Bates, and Brown from on this list, at least. If I think we could survive without them with 2 weeks. I don't know. Again, maybe it's the number, but Mariota looks sweet today with the black on. Like, I'm like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Kind of come with a little bit but Mariota always was swaggy, so that's nothing new. But yeah, it's concerning, but it's football, man. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Long as we don't get no more season-ending jumps, we straight.
Yeah. The Jaden thing, you know what I mean? We talked about it, a few times Monday. Like, if he's not 110%, just let the man sit. I'm comfortable with, Mariota at the helm to replace him. John Bates, Dan Quinn mentioned that he's a long shot to play. I'm a little worried there, like who's the blocking tight end? Because Kager is more of a receiver, maybe Sanat, but I feel like he was more of a receiver as well.
Yankoff receiver.
I saw. I think JP tweeted something earlier, was saying like expect Ertz to play a higher percentage of snaps. Ertz ain't Bates with blocking, but I mean he's better than the other two. So that's a little worry for me. This Noah Brown thing, it's just
one doesn't know.
I mean, it's just like the dude is always hurt, bro. When I said it, y'all was saying it like I was hating.
We definitely spazzed on you. I ain't gonna lie.
Noah keeps breaking down Brown.
We definitely went on you because not that he wasn't gonna get hurt, but week 2, bro. Like, come on, Noah. Like,
he was hurt before week 2. That's the crazy thing.
I know, bro.
Yeah. And then his and it's like I wouldn't even worry if he had like a real replacement. What you talking, Chris Moore? You know what I mean? Like Jalen Lane, he's still not ready. You know what I mean? Like, who is that tall receiver? Like, what's up with Corey Brooks? I ain't hearing them saying nothing about reps or calling him up or anything. You know what I mean? It's just like, dang, the first thing they do is call up Chris fucking Moore. I mean, he had one catch against the Giants, and he got he was in a lot, but like, damn, you know what I mean? So I'm worried that what is Luke on? Is Luke going to step up? I mean, Luke had a catch. It's crazy. Like when Luke has a catch, we like, oh, Luke had a catch. It was one fucking catch. You know what I mean?
Wasn't like that. We would definitely wasn't like that. Don't say we.
I mean, really
that was. I'll take all the smoke. That was me. I said Luke.
When I say we, I mean like the fan base, because I was looking at like other people was like, oh, Luke had a catch. Like, wow. So it's just like, dog, like, what the fuck? Our receiver room, we've been talking about it all year, and it's like, all right, Noah down, who's next? It was already kind of thin before that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm worried about the receiver room. You know what I mean? Hopefully, one thing I do know, if Mariota's at the helm, he's going to get Terry McLaurin the ball. So, you know what I mean? We should expect to see, an increase from Terry McLaurin there. I mean, and then everybody. He the timing on them fade stops. Terry on some slants. Like Terry gonna run the routes. with Mariota back
If
there.
Cliff calls it, that's the thing.
I mean, if Cliff calls it, but I expect him to because he got to change his whole offense now.
No, he don't. Mariota said in a press conference today they run the same thing.
That's cap. That is cap. All them design runs and all that, man, that's cap. You're gonna run the ball more. I don't expect Debo to be motioning all over the field like he would. I expect the offense to look different. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think the offense is gonna look different.
I think Debo will stay the same. I think he'll actually want to get Mariota his hands out faster. Considering Jaden can actually run, Mariota's a little bit older. I expect him to draw up some plays.
I don't think Mariota's going to be running. So obviously, the designed runs. But if it breaks down, Mariota got wheels to get up and go, to get up out of there. So I'm talking about as far as the passing structure and the regular run game. I mean, the design runs. I mean, it probably was 3 or 4 game. It's not like it's a significant number that we can really quantify that and say that that's a major part of the offense, because it's not. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if Cliff is calling the same trash he was calling this last game, Terry on curls, all these short routes, all of these hitches, and not really taking those shots, then what is Terry going to do? Slants, curls, hitch, a little out, a flat route.
Everything but the 9 route.
I don't expect Cliff to call the same offense.
Terry runs no digs, no post. I don't even really say
goes. He does though. That's what I'm saying. He was. They just ain't been calling. And like, I forget who it was saying, you know what I mean? Remember last year when we had to start moving Terry around and then Terry's like production started to increase? Like, we need to get
he shot up.
That. Leaving him out on that pause.
Yeah, gotta pause moving around.
What'd I say?
He said
shine a light on that one, John.
Yeah, shine a light on
it shot up.
Even worse. But
words.
But now you're leaving us with a cliffhanger, John. What you referring to? It shot up. What you
like, wow.
What is
it referring to production? What are you talking about here?
Wow, production. Wow.
God. All right, I'm leaving this damn studio.
He went to get some Slim Jims. He thought he was sneaky. He went to turn the camera off to go snag him a few gems, man. He
somebody spark his ass. He
in the chat too.
Not too much on John. John going pause. Get it tonight. Pause. That's a double pause on that one. Hey, Juan, that was a double pause.
Damn.
But you got to move Terry around in the offense to get just be more creative. It just the offense is real basic and pro form in a sense, especially last game. It just was blah.
Didn't have no air raid structure in it at all. Cliff's supposed to be known for the air raid,
and they saying they said Jaden. I think Jaden had like 60. Well, no, they said it was like 59 or 60, like drop back for passes.
It was insane.
Yeah, like
56. They just said, which is why.
That for me, it's very similar to last year. Like around this time, week 3, week 4 is when he finally started. I got a receiver that can move around that I can use as a chess piece. So I think we won't see that Cliff again. Hopefully not, right? But I'm kind of with Reedy. Like, I don't think this offense is going to change whatsoever. Like, yeah, Mariota's older, but so what he did versus Dallas, he can run. Like, yeah, he probably gonna get hawked down. He probably can't crib it like how he used to, but bro, this offense ain't gonna change. He's comfortable. Everything, yes, I'm saying it. Everything Jaden can do, Mariota can do as well. Maybe not the deep ball, but who's to say that? Like, nothing about this deep offense is going to look different, in my opinion, except for establishing more of the run game. But that's something that you should be doing regardless of who's under center. And I'm with you too, Z. Like, I love 5 and all that, but I have a better, almost weird to say, but I feel more comfortable with Mariota and Terry out there together than Jaden and Terry. Like, their connection always seems to be on. But I think it's because Mariota looks for his one. Like Jaden is like, as we heard him say, "Hey, I'm just trying to get a ball to whoever's open, whatever the play says," or like, and sometimes you got to say, F the scheme, man. I'm going to my guy. Like, you really think CJ Stroud sits here and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to throw it to Dalton Schultz. Well, I mean, which he does. But my point is, like, Nico Collins is my guy, right? Like, Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans is my guy. So, yeah, I'm following the offense, but there's no reason why my guy shouldn't have at least 8 targets a game. So, like – I don't see this offense changing whatsoever. I think we'll be fine. And I think this team is going to respond to adversity well like we did last year. And I think what put an extra, like, onus on this loss is the fact that we played on Thursday. So we had to sit an extra 3 days, you know what I mean? Like, and worry about this loss and, like, had soak in it. So it allowed us to dive deeper, into this loss when it's like it's only week 3. Like, we're 1-1. We're not the Browns. Like, we're not 0-2. We're not Joe Burrow and out for 3 months. Like, we're fine. So I expect this Raiders game to come out here. I don't want to be like this because I learned my lesson from the Packers game, but I expect us to destroy these Raiders, man. At first, I was a little bit nervous, but after seeing what the hell Geno Smith did on Monday night, no way. And then also on top of this, speaking about offense, Terry has to have a coming out game, bro. Like, he has to go crazy. Have y'all seen their secondary? We're talking Caillou Blue Kelly, our former friend.
Oh, God.
Is their starting outside corner.
Starting
outside corner.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And guess who's their next corner? Caillou Blue Kelly. He's their nickel starting corner. And he plays a lot. And guess who's the right cornerback?
Jeremy Chin a safety?
He's a safety, Jeremy, their corners are Darian Porter, Eric Stokes, Caillou Blue Kelly.
Let me do it.
No.
I was trying to, like, line it up with the suspense.
Were you, though?
I was trying. Damn, but nah.
Hey.
One
thing about John.
He ready to name
John.
I'm ready to go.
John is all for showing his knowledge or naming outside of Commanders players.
Bro, he ain't slick, bro. He looking at the
naming these players, and I'd be like, who? Like, what?
He ain't slick. He looking
the
at
moment the conversation shifts off of our roster, he's on it.
John, who you not on ESPN right now? Who you not looking at the depth chart right now?
No, I'm on Raiders.com, obviously.
Exactly. You ain't slick, boy. You don't just be doing these.
Shut up.
Yeah. You was geeking it. You was geeking. You could have let me say the last 2.
What you mean?
But nah, like, all seriousness, like, Caillou Blue Kelly's their starting nickel. Eric Stokes, the fast ass corner from Green Bay, is their right cornerback. Like, come on, fellas. Like, Darian Porter, that name sounds familiar, but I don't really know too much. Like, what are we talking about? Like, this defense is food. Like, their safeties. I mean, Jeremy Chin's cool, but we know Jeremy Chin and his limitations. He's questionable headed into this game, though. Isaiah Polamalu, right? Like, and then their linebacking core is old as hell. Devin White, Jamal Adams. Like, man, we gotta put 40 on them, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean
we can train Max Crosby and slow his ass down. Then maybe we got a fighting chance, but don't let him wreck the damn game with Josh Connolly Jr. over there.
If that happens, I'm spazzing on the coaches again because you're not about to make me think my rookie right tackle is just trash after 2 weeks of football. No, that's on coaching. Why are you having him
trash? But
no, not you, but fans have been saying, "Oh, he is starting to. Maybe we have to bench him for Wiley." You know what I'm saying? Already, and I'm like, well, what did we expect? He went up against a damn good Giants defensive line. He went up against Micah Parsons. That's on coaching for not helping him.
Was crazy in week 2. I thought he was fine in week 1. In week 2, he got exposed a little bit. But shit, anybody get exposed against that, they're good
against Micah alone.
Tell him sometimes you gotta pop out that shit. That's John's line right there.
That's line one.
That's John's line right there.
How dare you copyright infringe on my damn saying? Mike, I'm messing with you.
Man, nothing to lose, everything to play for. Don't sleep. I'm not sleeping on the Raiders. I'm just, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, if we get to the point where if we lose this game, oh, okay, now my mindset is like, all right, hold on, all right. But it's like, come on, bro. Until this team shows me they can't bounce back from adversity, then I'll start to get concerned. But I almost feel more comfortable with Mariota in this spot than Jaden Daniels, and that sounds crazy, but I don't know. I just have that feeling, like it's just that comfort.
Well, to rebuttal that, I got a question for y'all then. The news is always on the Bengals' ass for start 0-0, 1-1 the first 2-3 weeks of the season. Are we in that same category of these first nothing about the team? We had to wait till week 3 to finally see what we're about.
I mean, that would be surprised. Go ahead,
Juan.
I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me because like I said, we're in the same spot as last year. We didn't start picking up until week 3 after the Bengals game last year. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
I think that we need to just pump the brakes. We're only going into week 3. We had a bad game. Like, it's obviously they're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, bro. Like, it happens. Like, we didn't play a good game. It's fine. We'll get back on track. We got some low adversity with 5 and his knee injury and all of these injuries popping up. But I'd rather have the injuries now than down the stretch trying to make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So if we gotta step back a little bit, some other people gotta play, we gotta find a way to piecemeal it together. I'd rather do it now than do it later. Because down the stretch, we don't need this stuff happening. So it might be a blessing in disguise that it's happening now. And Jaden Daniels, it's no need to rush back. It's week 3. It's a long season.
It is a long season. What is he talking about? Who complained about Terry?
Who?
Y'all
comment on the board.
Maybe he's talking about the comments. I don't know.
Actually, and dropped 100.
Maybe he's talking about the comments, but I don't know.
Y'all ain't.
I say we ain't. I know. I'm gonna say we ain't.
We ain't. No.
But
we're rooting. We're rooting for.
No, what I
Mariota
said was.
Yeah, he says the comments.
Terry not going to.
He said the comments.
Terry not going. Oh, in the comments. Okay, I was saying Terry not going to turn up if Cliff keep throwing them fucking curl routes and curl routes, because that's all the thing that he was running this last pass game was curl routes.
Yeah.
And them Jones were short as hell. Had Keyshawn Nixon out there looking like an all pro. I'm like, dang,
it was insane.
Like what the what? But to your point, Reedy, I agree. Like I think again, a big reason why everyone is so down is the performance, how we played. It's not that we lost side is how we looked, but it's also because we played on Thursday. Like we have like this shit has been sitting on our mind for a whole week. Like we need to see something to kind of give this fan base some confidence or some like just all right. That was one bad game. We're back on track, and we're gonna get that finally. But you had to kind of indulge, and as Marcus Mariota said in his presser, he's kind of like, yeah, you kind of had to like indulge or like sit in that loss for a few extra days, marinating that loss because it was so early in the week. But I think we'll get back on track, man. And this injury happening now is such a blessing in disguise potentially, because you don't want it to happen once you start playing the Detroits, the Phillies, the Kansas Cities, right? You don't want to wait till you have to play Denver and Minnesota, those tough defenses, and and those are like back-to-back games in a sense. So, yeah, man, it happens. But I'm just thankful that we're not Joe Burrow, right? It could be worse.
It could be worse.
It could be a lot worse.
Right, it could be worse.
And knowing this regime, it could be worse, and we just don't know it. Not saying it is.
Yeah, hey, look.
You won't let us know.
You know ball, Reedy.
Reedy knows.
I said the same thing. I said, look, man.
Reedy ain't knowing shit this year. Z knows. He knows it all. Reedy don't know shit. I'm guessing like the rest of us.
I mean, that one right there.
Like 10 for 10 on the year. Shit.
See, you might got to play the lotto. Shit.
Might.
We ain't hit no parlays. None.
Yeah, I'm like
bets
one
over
for
there,
10
they
on my
hit
parlays.
Ooh.
He know everything but parlays.
Shit. Everything but how many yards Terry can get in game 1.
Bruh.
And that shit was crazy.
I just knew we was about to hit this this first quarter drink the other night, man. That drink pissed me off. I was so mad.
Yeah.
But
to the big kind of piece of positive news that came out, what, 6 hours ago after the whole RFK thing, former second round pick in 2015, linebacker / DN, however you want to position him, Preston Smith is back in the burgundy and gold where he belongs. Picture with HBK. Teammates before. Now Kerrigan's going to coach him to ramp him up for Sunday. How are we feeling that Preston Smith is back in the building?
get that 52 up there for Reedy, man. Get that visor up there, 52, so it could grow on him, man. That 52 was looking icy.
One thing about Juan gonna see one pick and say it's fine.
Hey, look.
Okay, as long as they got a visor, they fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
hey, look, you know what they say?
Yeah.
Your first impression, your best impression.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
yeah, I thought that was Khalil Mack for a second. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go ahead.
But
yeah, well, let's see if he play like it.
shit, we need it, man. We ain't getting nothing out of nobody. Von Miller, Z's guy, ain't giving a shit.
Got a half a sack.
Unc need to go hang it up.
He had a half a sack, but Jacob Martin got in his way.
Hey, somebody said in the comments, "Is this the production we was looking for?"
Go ahead.
The look, bro.
It's 2 games, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, right? Yes, it's 2 games, but I'm again the effort. Like someone chopped up. I think it was I forget his name on Twitter. I think it's like Red Zone Lab or something like that. He chopped up like all of Von Miller's snaps through the first 2 games, and like for me, it's just the effort. Like he ain't chase, and I get it. He like, bro, shit, I'm 36, but I ain't about to run all the way down there. I get it to a degree. But it's like, damn, but not really just only focusing on Vaughn, because he's like the last person I expected anything out of. I'm talking about Jacob Martin and who we hyped up I hyped up in the offseason, and the rest of the staff. Obviously, Dietrich Wise went down, so that sucks, right? But Javonte Jean-Baptiste ain't really anything special at this point. Like, we need to see more Oos, man. Like, Oos has been in people's eyes quiet and has a regression, but I just think it's coaching. They're not using him how he was playing with his hair on fire last year.
Yeah,
need to do that.
I was telling Asia in the DM the other day, like, he was a rover. You know what I mean? He ran all over the field and, you know what I mean, freestyle and let him do him. Now you're trying to line him up and give him X's and O's and tell him gap patrols and all this shit. Like,
yeah.
That ain't gonna work for him. He need to be able to go out there and just give him one job and go get the quarterback or go find the ball and let it be. You know what I mean? Trying to switch up what he do so far is work. It isn't working. So
no, without a doubt. I think that Preston Smith, he's 32. So I mean, and I'm not like expecting him to come in and just dominate, but it's like, shoot, a lot of people was like, Juan, you hyping it up, or nah, we shouldn't get him. First of all, he's the best free agent edge rusher available left, right? But that's for one, and then 2, it's just like they ain't nothing stopping them from not going to try to at least do something, right? Like, you got to fill the hole now with Dietrich Wise, and word is like they were trying to get him before Dietrich Wise even went down. Now, like, look at that. I ain't gonna lie. Tell me that ain't OC. That's really Khalil Mack right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, shorty.
I guess it ain't that bad, but I'm used to seeing him in a 90.
The visor helps.
30. No, see, 52. It gotta be on somebody with a pause a little bit.
It looks better than that. Better than that 24. That 24 ugly shit.
Yeah. But look, I mean,
I don't think, back to your point about Von Miller like not chasing and stuff like that, I don't necessarily think they want him to chase anyway. I think they got from what I'm seeing is they got him playing a lot of contain. It's like he's just stepping across. He's keeping that outside shoulder free, just containing trying to stop the the counters and the reverses, anything coming back towards him. I don't think they want him chasing shit down like that. Unless, and then if you even look when he on his pass rush moves, everything is so wide.
Go full screen, John. What was I gonna say? Nah, that looked way better, like productive, look wise, I should say.
Yeah,
Perfect.
for sure.
But nah, like I think what Preston can provide, because someone made a good point. Like when he was first here, obviously we know he was 3-4 with Greg Minuski bum ass. I don't know if he got Joe Burry. I don't know if he got Joe Burry, but Greg Minuski was horrible in the 3-4 defense. So like obviously you had him playing a lot of dropping back, pass coverage, and then once he got to Green Bay, it's like they allowed him to rush the pass, and now he got 12 sacks, he got 8.5, he got 11. And maybe he's a far cry from that, but if he can just come in and give us something, right? Because we're not getting really anything from production wise from this pass rush. So I think overall it's a positive signing. If it works, it works. If not, you wash your hands clean. But let's go. My man Preston Smith, the most memorable play I remember. Dallas, Dak, Kurgan got the pressure. My man Scoop. Nah, or was it right vice versa? I think Kurgan got the pressure. Kurgan got the pressure. Preston scooped it up in the end zone.
Touchdown.
That was the snapping.
I feel like it was another one where he was rushing the quarterback and it was like a tip ball. He caught it and scored. I haven't seen that highlight circulate, but that was the first one I thought about. I feel like it was like a like they was trying to throw like a slant or something. And he threw his hands up, ball went in the air, he caught it, and he ended up going in the end zone.
What I say, Mike? What I say? You said pause, really? What I say?
What did he say?
Chat.
What my man YSL, what'd he say? I do not recall.
Yo. Whoop did you?
What he say? He said, what is 36? He said, numbers. He funny as shit. Mike, I don't know. We'll wait for Mike, but yeah, man, Preston, great signing. I'm not gonna say great because obviously we don't know, but like good signing for for the circumstance we're in. You know what I mean? That was Montez Sweat who made that play.
Oh yeah, Sweat. That was Sweat. The Sweat. Okay.
Oh, when I said Von Miller, do it.
All right, okay.
Respect.
I ain't even peeping.
Respect. I was talking about his angle of departure on the pass rush move. That's what I was talking about.
Good.
Yeah, definitely.
His road to the quarterback. That sounds a lot cleaner.
The angle of departure. Where did I get the angle from? Departure? Made that shit up.
Now here's my next question. How much are we playing him on Sunday though? Because I'm sure he's in shape, but like scheme wise, getting his feet wet wise.
Knowing this staff, they not really gonna play him a lot. Me personally, man, put his ass out there. Then whoever beside him, tell him what to do until he learns the defense. Like he's a vet. He's been around 10, 11. This is 11th year. Like, I mean, he can't recreate football like that. He know what to do. Just tell him where he need to be and keep it moving.
No, without a doubt. I mean, pass rush is a simple position. I would assume it's like shit. Just go get the quarterback or shit. Contain his outside run. Like, I feel like instincts would take over at some point.
Man, I just hope I hope we can cover. I hope we get out of this man coverage, bro. Get out of this man.
Play a lot.
It's that bad, huh? But that's what Joe. I'm
not saying it's bad, but it's just like you can get exposed. You can get picked a lot of man coverage and stuff like that. And I felt like we just continuously kept them big plays to the tight ends. Man coverage getting picked, or that one play that the tight end he came from the right side. It was like kind of like a bunch. He came to the left side, then came back and ran the out to the same side he came back from. Marshawn got picked over top, trying to go over top the linebackers. first down.
Mhm.
Like little shit like that. Come on, man.
And they got Brock
The first
Bowers.
two
too.
passes of the game, they was running them. When they attacked Marshawn, they was running the same thing, even with the receivers.
Yeah.
Running
So
them in motion real fast.
I don't even blame that on Marshawn because he got picked by his own play when they snapped the ball. I mean, what is he gonna do? He's running across as fast as he can run across. Like that's just good coaching. You know what I mean?
Good scheme.
Sometimes you gotta get out of that.
Yeah. And what people forget, and I forgot about this too. Yeah. Well, I forgot until I watched the Monday Night Football to Juan's point. They got 2 tight ends, Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. And they used them both. It wasn't just primarily Brock Bowers with like a sprinkle of Michael Mayer. He was using them both.
And that boy, and that boy 1-6. He dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. I never gave Jacory Myers like the level of respect that he deserved, I guess, because I always just knew him from New England. And like once he got to Vegas, he quietly put up 1,000. Like after watching him on Monday, though, I'm like, oh yeah, he's like that. Trey Tucker's sneaky too, though. But to your point, they have a double tight end set. Hopefully, Brock Bowers' ass don't play. He plays, bro. Book him. Parlay for all y'all bettors out there.
Anytime touchdown.
Anytime touchdown. $150 receiving y'all because Tucker Craft in the field does so shit. Brock Bowers, I mean, damn.
And and I ain't gonna hold y'all. This might be the Genty come out party. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I hope not.
I ain't trying to be negative or nothing, but it seems like it's lining up for him to have a big day.
Not even just because of our run defense, which I think has still been really good to start the year, but he complained to the media today, said, you don't draft me to not give me the ball, basically. So you know they're gonna make that a priority on Sunday. He's a smaller back, but I don't know if y'all saw the Chargers game, but he showed some power running through guys.
Yeah.
So he's like what 5'9", 5'10", maybe on a good day, but he's
maybe.
Powerful. So we're gonna have to bring our A game for him. But if we can limit their impact on the ground, they don't stand a chance. Like Geno, bro, I feel like now I'm to the point where maybe I overhyped him. Like I overly respected the Raiders and Geno, but like after Monday, I'm like, what the hell?
I respect Pete Carroll more than anything. I just think that he can. He's a great coach. He can have a team right out. He may not have the best talent right now, in year one, but I think over the next couple of years, he's going to have them back and being a solid team. But any given day, a Pete Carroll team can come out and play. So we just got to make it. And then the Tom Brady shit, like it just made me think about like Inflategate and like, damn, he is a cheating motherfucker when it comes to this football. Like, you know what I mean? You sitting in the booth, you a commentator, and now you sitting there watching it, and now you can go and give insight and all that. I'm like,
He was the main reason they drafted those 2 quarterbacks at the end of like the 6th and 7th round. He was like, I like these 2.
But they said that he's not able to be in certain meetings or whatever. But who knows what's really the truth? Is he calling
Tom Brady
on Sunday?
Probably.
That I don't know.
I don't think so, but I wouldn't doubt it.
I could look at it. I don't know if they give you back-to-back A+ teams.
I understand why they said he was going like about being in the booth because he's working for Fox, so he won't be in the booth. He's going to be somewhere.
He's working for Fox, but he's also the minority owner in the Raiders.
I get that part. So you giving them shit that everybody got. He ain't got nothing different than what no scout report that nobody else don't have. Because media can't see certain things and they can't film certain things. You can't be there for that. It's time blocks set up. So I think it's noise. To be perfectly honest to me. Like, he's the part owner of the team. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Brady calling the Cowboys-Bears game. Oh, that's fine. Ain't too much.
Commanders rate. We are on Fox. What is Google talking about? Aren't we playing on Fox?
Look at the graphic.
The Commanders versus Raiders game. I saw that jump.
The Raiders is a CBS team, so maybe possibly.
But we're home though.
Yeah, we're playing on Fox.
You playing on Fox?
We're on Fox, yeah.
Okay, because it says they don't currently know our know who's calling the game. But if it was Tom Brady, we would know. But
Yeah.
But yeah, tune in to Reading and Z live stream Sunday.
Yeah, 1 p.m. on Fox.
John little ass be trying to be sarcastic.
Don't blame me, blame Twitter.
We just said it.
I ain't paying attention like that. You know this.
I want to be first.
Oh, whoa.
Go ahead.
Oh, John want to be first. I'm talking strictly journalism, guy. That was
Right,
a reach.
right.
That was a reach. Bro.
You were pausing yourself.
You was
pausing yourself.
Good. Nah, go ahead to the free throw line, Reedy.
Come on.
You good.
Come on.
Nah, you good. You good. Free throw
Come on.
line. They reached on you, bro. That's 2 free throws, man. You good. Bro.
2 free throws.
Yeah, that's why. That's a reach.
John, is Jackson Powers Johnson? Is that their starting center?
He's hurt.
Should be.
He's questionable.
He did not play on Monday. He did not play on Monday. Their offensive line looked like shit. So that's
fine.
Kill him, bro. Like
he in the protocol.
Come on, bro. Do not play with Caillou Blue Kelly, bro. Take his top off first. This nigga, my fault. Damn, I don't even say that word on live. My fault. But like, bro, he was on our practice squad. He couldn't even make the roster, bro. Like,
he made the roster.
That should tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Irk Stokes, bro. Like, come on, bro. If this joint ain't a Cleveland Browns versus Commanders Week 4 game, like I promise you, I might be mad. Even if
Mariota just airing it out.
Even if we win, I might be mad. Let this joint be 27 or 20 or like 17 or 13, boy. It might still feel like we lost because it's like, bro, this team ain't bumping with you, man. Like, come on, at least on paper, but shit, we don't know.
Yeah,
they only score 14.5 points per game. We got 19.5. We both allow 6.5 points a game. They average their yards per game is 303, ours is 331. They have 60. They averaging 62 yards rushing per game. They're 31st in the league.
Damn.
Man, they don't. Fuck. What you draft Ashton Genty for? Like,
yeah, I was about to say to Age's point. They mentioned because he's missing pass protection. You don't draft a running back top 10 to do pass protection. You don't draft Saquon Barkley to pass protect. You don't draft a Marshawn Lynch to pass protect.
At 6, bro. You know what you could have did with the 6.
Yeah, but you got to be a complete back. You got to be able to block.
I get that block, though. I
get it. You know, I get the point, but you still got to be able to block.
I get it was a block, but like, when was the last time you saw Saquon Barkley complaining that he's got to do pass protection drills? You don't see the man pass protect unless you watching the All-22. Like, man, we're gonna go frame by frame on this drive. Here's the tush push. Saquon in the end zone. All right, next play, run it back. You don't see him pass protect like this.
Saquon to block your face mask off. You need to go back and look at that tape. Saquon blocks his ass off. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What you watching? You must be legally blind or something. But Saquon ass blocks.
We might got strip away that Kuiper Jr. title. You've been on a slump tonight, John. No, I'm chilling.
I got one bad episode. My bad.
Hey, look, Milk don't have that.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Juan? He ain't got them Slim Jims hands. That's his little go-to.
He having withdrawals, bro.
He waiting on the kid package. He waiting on his kid package.
He ain't had to plug up in about 2
you ain't got
weeks,
shit in that King's cup. I don't even know why you thinking like you sipping that shit.
I got a little bit of tea left.
Cup looking a little light over there.
Nah, I heard it too. Ain't he sound like he was drinking? Now you heard the little, you know, when you had to buy him.
That's that little embarrassed sip. I'm embarrassed sip. Let me go ahead and take a sip.
Hey, look, you know that's John go-to move anytime the spotlight on him. He try to do anything to get it off.
Always. Always.
Like the text message was Reedy.
Now you drinking out
Yeah,
the
like what you see him, man.
Hey, my man confused over there. I like
Yo.
that shit, man. Man, chill.
What did I do?
He like shit. Hurry up, get the spotlight on me, man.
It's too bright.
Look, John.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
shout out to the viewers right now. We at 106.
Hey, okay.
Oh, make sure y'all subscribe to the Burgundy Breakdown channel, man.
Yeah, we got it
Link
scrolling
that
across the
down
bottom
below
of the screen.
in the
The Burgundy
description.
Breakdown watch.
Yes, sir.
Sub us
Burgundy
up.
Breakdown.
It's a fact of life.
Huh?
Currently sitting at 142 subscribers right now. Road to 500.
Come on, let's do it.
That's what's up.
That
So
should
are we
be
gonna
it.
run the ball this weekend?
We
Should.
better.
Me and Reedy been arguing about this all week, ever since the Packers game. Are we gonna run the ball?
We should. We need to.
We should.
You go, Juan.
Hey, look,
next.
Bill RB1. I'm surprised I ain't hear that yet. You know,
Our Bill one.
I'm chilling.
He already done said it earlier in the week.
I'm chilling.
Bill
Let's say
one.
Bill. I mean, it's by default, so I can't brag on it. But I said he would be what RB1 by about a bye week, or what I say week 6 or some shit like that.
Even week 6
now, so something like that. I said.
I think I said mid-season. I think you said bye week.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Even still.
y'all excited about Bill?
Week 12?
Yeah.
Y'all
Week 12.
excited about Bill, which I am too. Hopefully he, you know what I'm saying, get the opportunities that he should, because this should be never a game in which he should only have 4 curries. That is
Never.
No.
Reedy would say different though.
Huh?
I said Reedy would say different. Yeah, Reedy said.
No, I was just
Reedy said he wasn't doing nothing when he was in there. I told Reedy out of the 4 carries that he had, they were productive carries, and we should have kept feeding them. Even with Eckler, like Eckler, with the rushes he had, we could have kept feeding him as well. But I just feel like we gave up on the run.
Ball. It never felt like we were in the game. It felt like we were so much far behind.
It was 14-3.
Yeah, I get that. I get that point, but you gotta look at the play sequencing, how it was happening. It was like run the ball, they get the ball, they run the ball on first down or something like that. It was like a stuff or something like that. It was second and long. Then you throw the pass, then it's like a fucking incompletion or something like that. Then you're in third and whatever. Then if he run and get it or whatever, what are you going to do? Then you're off the field. So it was like there never was any rhythm to kind of get into a run game, a decent run game. That's all I'm saying.
You can't pass your way into rhythm all the time.
The whole game. We didn't really get into a rhythm until the second half. We had under 100 yards total offense in the first half, which is insane.
Yeah.
I agree to your point to an extent. I kind of like in the middle. I agree with both of y'all because 14-3, you can still run the ball. Who knows how the game would have looked had Matt Gay made both of his field goals? Get his bum ass off my team, by the way. Go get Young Hoku. Young Hoku. I don't care what anybody's saying about Koo. Go get Koo, bro.
I don't care what they said about Koo is wild.
Go get him. Like Jake Elliott had a funk last year. Kickers have funks, bro. You ain't about to sit up here and tell me all of a sudden Young Way Koo or Young Hoku, whatever how you would say his name, is all of a sudden just trash. No. Parker Romo just went 5 for 5, so they're gonna cut him at some point. If Adam Peters do not go get Young Hoku, we're gonna have some issues because Matt Gay, I do not want to see this man back on my TV screen.
I can't deal with it. Why you so disgruntled at Matt Gay?
Bro,
shit.
We know why.
Like, bro. I'm
just asking a question. Don't get mad at the message. I'm just asking a question because the people want to know why is he some shit.
We shoot messengers around this block.
Tell him why you some shit. Period.
No. Look. I was about to get to that.
You might not want to say the word.
I don't necessarily think he's some shit. I think that he has a skill set, and if it's beyond his skill set, then we knew what to expect. We knew anything beyond 50
max,
he wasn't going to make that shit. So why is Dan Quinn even putting him in that situation? We should have went for it. Why didn't we go for it? We went for it all last year. Now all of a sudden this year you want to start kicking fucking field goals.
58 yarders.
Go for it.
agree.
That's on
That's a
Dan
good
Quinn.
point. That's a
Piss
good
poor
point.
fucking coaching, if I say the least.
That's a
That's
good
all I'm
point.
saying,
Agree.
Juan.
I agree on that part. I
But
agree.
that don't
There
take
was no
away
way
the
he
fact
should
that
have
he's
ever
some
kicked a
shit.
58 yarder.
I don't think he's no
He's
shit. I just think he's good for 50 and below.
He is
But
some
you said
shit
it. But
in
you
the
said it
spectrum
when
of
we.
2025.
You said it when we signed him, Reedy. Why are we signing a guy who can't make it more than 50 yards? You know what I mean? So
The standard's
I mean,
not 60.
at the time,
Yeah, I'm saying that, but I'm just saying that like we knew it's like Denny Green said back in the day. They are who we thought they were. He is who we thought he was. So now it's no need to get mad and being upset and call him some shit because we knew he was better at shorter field goals. Clearly, they gave him a lot of money because his accuracy at the shorter field goals, and they were in my mind what they made everybody believe was that we probably be going for it more like we did last year, and we get into a closer range, we would kick the field goals. But we didn't see that in that game. He kicked the longer field goals, and then he missed the shit. So you can't be mad.
DQ need to get his mind right.
See, the issue with our coaching staff is we give people too many chances. We knew his game wasn't kicking from 58, but I guarantee you, Dan was like, let's try him out. Let's see if he can do it. Because I guarantee you they won't make that mistake again. They will not send his ass out there for a 58-yarder again. But back to the point, he was some shit in preseason. I'm at the Ravens game, see him miss multiple Jones. Like, he has not been good. So all jokes aside, does he suck? Is he an NFL kicker? Probably so. But in this generation, when you got the Cowboy, and I know everybody ain't Brandon Aubrey, but the Cowboys made no effort to get another yard. They said, nah, we content with 64. This man, Brandon Aubrey, that jump was good from 74. Like, he is, I know he's the top of the top, but like, then you go to Jacksonville, Cam Little, like, you got
in the preseason,
Kami Fairbairn in Houston, like, it seems like every team, Chris Boswell and Harrison Buckner and Darian Carlson, it's like, why can't we get us a kicker to where we can have somebody like that? Because this new generation, bro, they're kicking it with like a little swing of the leg, and it's good from 58. So yeah, you can give them the benefit of the doubt and say, well, that's on the coaching staff for not assessing their kicker the right way. But at the same time, I need you to make those kicks. We're gonna be in a lot of close games, and your job is to make them. So do that, or you should be gone. And I'm done with him. Go get Young Hoku, bro. Like I'm
not mad at that.
We should have. I mean, well, I guess I can't go back on that because the chips didn't fall where they needed to fall for us to draft the kicker. So that's spilled milk. Not even rehashing that whole situation.
Yeah, what's the rookie dude from Miami? What he doing?
He's New England's kicker.
Yeah, what's his stats?
He's missed one or two. He's been pretty good. He's missed like one or two, but it hasn't been consequential.
Yeah, because
nothing.
I think they had
Debo known to slap a specialist.
Hey, June, look, June, maybe that'll get him released because now Jake Moody ain't in on the 49ers no more. So shit,
that's true.
Slap the shit out of him if you need to, Debo, please. Like, you can't be missing no kicks, man. I'm sorry. When you got one job, and I know I shouldn't be talking because it ain't like I can kick a damn thing. I mean, maybe I can. Shit, probably. I don't know.
Oh shit, this motherfucker was 1 for 3 from extra points. God damn.
Who, the Patriots kicker?
Yeah.
Borgales.
That's the dude that we was talking about. That John was glazing up for us. I
don't know what you mean about glazing.
Yeah, his mock draft. I got us taking Borgales. We're trading back in the 5th for 2-6, and we're gonna use the second 6 for Borgales.
Yeah. I mean, y'all were so confident about getting a kicker in free agency. I was like, there ain't none left.
Now, what we messed up at is, but I get it. When we had McManus, the whole situation came out. We was rushed to want to get rid of him because we wanted to get him ahead of that PR situation instead of just letting it rock out. Just a few more weeks. And I think if we would have did that, we would have been in a much better situation. But it is what it is. You can't cry over spilled milk. But I think if we still had him, we would be good.
So me and Z, we already done with him. Like shit, it's over with.
Who
But
gay?
yes,
Yeah.
at what point? Because I'm done.
I'm not sold on him either. I'm not sold on him, but I'm just saying, like, why y'all getting so upset? We knew what he was.
I mean, that's because sometimes, like I say, we put hope into people that we shouldn't put hope into. So I'm like, okay, maybe he, you know what I'm saying, worked out, you know what I'm saying, like
That
his
was a good
issues.
segue. So you ain't capitalized on it.
So
when he just said that, you supposed to say no, bro. You ain't say nothing.
I ain't hear what he said.
He ain't paying attention either.
He said we put faith. Would you say it again, Juan?
I said we put faith in, we be putting faith in guys we have no business, some shit like that. I forgot.
Noah Brown.
Anyways, I feel like
Michael Gallup.
I'm done. Z's done.
Austin
What point? Nah, CB, that's where you got. That's where you got to cut. He said, bro, you gotta stop disrespecting Eck, man. Like,
you gotta chill on that.
Hey, I'm chilling. I've been
Clearly,
chilling.
like, and I'm not trying to be
actually, when Eckler got hurt,
I ain't gonna hold you on mothers. They must don't see something in Bill that you saying, because if that was the case, he would be in the starter.
It ain't even about, for me, it ain't even about the Bill situation. All I kept saying is that the uses of Eckler.
They said he got
too much. It was too much.
Yeah, the usage was too much. I mean, in the back of my mind, like, well, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, since he's injured now, we can say it. Mm-hmm. I was a little worried about him anyway, like, because history has shown us that he's going to get injured at some point. Right. So, like, when Z was saying that, I'm like, I hope he don't. I want Eckler to turn up, but the writing was on the wall for that anyway. Not saying that it was going to be a major injury, but we knew he was going to get injured at some point in the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely was quite a bit of usage, but stuff like that, that's just like unlucky. Non-contact, you just running back to make a block, like it's just like unlucky. But I think his career is done.
Done.
But yeah, just back to the question I was going to ask again. Asia, she with us, we done. Me, Z, Asia, we done. At what point, since y'all, I know you say you're not sold, but you're not panicking. At what point is it like, all right, you done, you out of here?
Who are we going to go get? We got, at this point, we just got.
I don't think there's anybody left.
Who are we going to go get? That's why I'm not like saying. That's why I'm not saying, okay, get him out of there, whatever. I think play calling wise, we had to be a little bit more aggressive, and we had to go for shit. That's at a certain point, because we knew what we were getting. Now, 40 and below, 45, 48 and below, kick that shit. 50 and above, don't go for it.
You have the Falcons are playing the Panthers this week. Should be a win. Parker Romo just went 5 for 5 something on Sunday night. He have another good game. We play the Falcons. We play the Falcons in week 4 in Atlanta. So I know AP, Young Hoku gonna be in the building or something. Go. That's my only savior, bro. Because he gonna get cut at some point.
Trade a 7 for him.
Nah, wait till he get released. He'll get released. If Parker Romo continues on this trajectory, he'll be released.
A mid-season trade for a kicker.
I mean, shit.
We did it last year for Katie York.
We traded last year for Katie York. Yeah, like right before the season or something.
And that's really all who's left. These are the 4 names that are left.
That's what we went and got all of this cap space for, to go get Young.
Yeah, that's another thing. What we gonna do with that cap space?
I think they loading up pause for a trade deadline trade.
I was thinking that too.
I think they're fed up with the production of a pass rush. Mm-hmm. And I think that's one of the most viable positions at the trade deadline. That's always on the move.
Get cheated,
I mean, boy. If we get Tyreek Hill done, he don't want to be there.
Let's have this conversation since he brought it up. We go get Cheetah. What are we giving up for him? We're not re-signing him. So
that
why?
Was my argument on Monday.
So basically,
he's not on a 1-year deal right now, though. He got multiple years.
He got what?
He got multiple years right now. He just signed a new deal like a year or 2 ago. So he got multiple years.
Let me pull up his goddamn contract.
So it wouldn't be a 1-year rental.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the Burgundy Breakdown.
We can't get the ball to Terry. We barely can get the ball to Debo.
We have nobody to stretch the defense.
I thought they said Jay Lane was the fast guy. Why he ain't taking the top off? Just send his
They
ass
can
deep.
barely-
He don't gotta
they
make
can-
the plays. Just send him deep.
Tyreek has
I'm
one
thinking.
more year left. Tyreek has one more year left on his deal, which is 2026, and after that, he's a free agent. We would owe him $29 million.
Well, you know when it's traded, you work out the money, so it ain't guaranteed to be 29 million.
Even still, I can't find.
And they can revert.
Any money
They
for
can
that.
revert that to a bonus or
nothing.
something. They can get creative.
Kind of
Same way they just.
That look like a
That
phone.
like snake skin or something.
Bifold.
I had that wallet before, not that specific one, but that brand of wallet. Amazon finest.
Hey, production at its finest. It works. It works.
Oh, you got a Navy shirt
they-
on. I'm just asking.
You can't just live life.
No, I'm just asking why you got a Navy shirt.
I can't just live life out here now.
John, cut his ass up.
John is a
John.
no. John is a no.
I think some of the comments called you cross-eyed too, so I ain't even gonna go that far.
Hey, shit. Hey.
Yeah, I think Mike
that's
McDaniels is done in Miami soon, any fucking way. So they are headed to a rebuild. So they might want to move
Him
his
and
ass.
Chris Greer gone. Him and Chris
Greer
Greer gone.
Chris Greer should have been
I
gone.
said, let my man live, Juan.
I was just asking. I wasn't trying. I was just asking. I thought maybe he said maybe somebody in his family just joined the Navy. But I was just asking why he had a Navy shirt on. Shit.
Go with Lane ain't doing nothing, man.
Mrs.
Diami bad. Oh my god! I was the other day. I was just like,
Damn,
damn, I wish we had Diami.
Did we and he didn't. What he got a 1 year, 10 million or something like that?
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
That's what I'm like. We ain't had 10 million for Diami.
My thing was
like Alameda.
8 years, some incentives.
Alameda, that's my thing too. I thought you was going to I thought you was going to at least keep one of them. Both of them is crazy. So
they said we need to guarantee money to Matt Gay.
I think
they said Jalen Lane had ball tracking skills as Deshaun Jackson.
Dude,
I think honestly,
my bad.
no, you good. I think, man, they talk about how this offense could be good now. Can you imagine inserting Debo into that offense last year? Like, say you bring back everybody, Terry, Jalen, Terry, Alameda, and Diami Brown, right? Obviously, then you add Debo Samuel, you bring back Crowder, like that. That is damn. We're in a way better spot than we are now because we severely miss either Diami or Alameda, either one. Like
I think Alameda more than anything.
Nah, Diami.
Maybe.
Diami ran routes. Diami stretched the field.
I would have loved to see at least one more year with Diami to see how can he build off
Diami
of
didn't
this.
do shit until like week 14. Miss me with that Diami ran
about the routes. We're talking about the routes. I clearly say routes. How you talking about production? We're talking about the routes that he ran.
Right. Respect.
I would have at least liked
to want to argue.
That was quick.
Because I heard Diami was like the
Diami
man.
ran routes.
Ass into the playoffs. Let's not be.
He wasn't.
Let's
It
not
wasn't
forget.
to the playoffs. It was Diami season about midway through the year.
I don't fucking midway through the season. It's cap,
we was saying Diami season about midway through the year.
Come on, get your man.
Week 16.
Come on, get your man.
It wasn't playoffs. It was before
They on here
playoffs.
lying, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Z.
John and Z is complicit. Y'all wow, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Me,
love him, bro. Y'all wow, bro.
I would love to have Diami back, but nah, he
I
ain't
would
do
love
nothing.
to have him back. Playoff Diami, but that other Diami, I don't want to say.
That's why I said, like, I feel like we should have at least brought him back for 1 year to see if he was able to build off of that trajectory or momentum that he built in the playoffs. Lucas ass, stop forcing him on the fan base.
All right. Really been saying that. Get that nigga out of there, bro. You know, that's John, man.
I wonder why.
I try to get. Y'all behind on Noah Brown and Michael Gallup, but they both hurt.
John keep. Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
Noah Brown hurt. Michael Gallup hurt.
A1.
Nothing but injuries.
Hey.
Your man just tries. Oh, wow. Pause, John. That is.
He
I gotta
picked
go
up
off
the
camera
whole
for that. I
mic
gotta go
off
off
that,
camera. I
Joe.
gotta go off camera for that, bro.
He picked up the
Oh
mic
my
off
God.
that, John. What you try to do to the mic?
I'm just
Right,
hold it like
bro.
this for
Like
the rest
what?
of the damn show.
The mic
You
might have
gotta put it in
foul
your hand. You
assault
gotta put it in your
charge.
hands now, huh, John?
Hey,
Wow, boy.
yo.
Oh, wow, boy.
Hey, yo. He said no hands wasn't enough.
Go ahead.
It's crazy.
Crazy work.
Insane work.
Man.
Insane
But
work.
Yeah, the Lions get the playoff Diami was turned up. Playoff Diami, the Tampa game, the Lions game, he was pretty damn good. Pause.
No,
Reedy.
that was the Browns. That was the Browns game when he scored that touchdown. Okay, I was trying to go back
Mike,
and see.
but damn, Mike, I ain't even say shit.
I wonder if he. I wonder if he was saying like you own one, like you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he was talking about what you said. I think he was talking about you.
Oh, go ahead.
I think. Shit, I could be wrong. He might have caught you because he caught the one that we ain't catch. He said.
Yeah, I probably did say something wild.
Go ahead.
But nah, Diami. Yeah, his receiving core is that we gotta get a lot of Chris Moore this Sunday. Yeah, he talking about what you said. Yeah, John.
Yeah, I did say something about with the hands. That was crazy though. I ain't gonna hold
you. Hey, but make sure y'all subscribe to the Burgundy Breakdown, man. I know y'all probably watching from the Burgundy Breakdown channel, or you're watching from Juan Gotti Talking Sports, or Reedy and Z, or John from Baller Burgundy Podcast. But we are one page, so go subscribe to the Burgundy Breakdown. It is free, and you get this entertainment every Wednesday, and it's not forced. It's literally natural. You know what I mean? That's what makes it authentic and funny and whatnot. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's try to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And John, shit, you got anything else?
I think that's everything on the agenda. I can't think of anything else we need to talk about because we.
Oh yeah, we do. We got one. We got something else we got to talk about. John's guy finally.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Picked us to
damn previews.
38-9 is insane.
Yeah, who is G Gordon?
He got to be a Raiders fan.
Raiders minority owner.
Like a real score, 38-9.
Boy, if we lose 38-9, I am going to probably delete my channel. Let me stop. I'm lying like shit.
Just shut down everything. Shut down all production.
But like, boy, 38-9. Like what?
Could you imagine? See, 38-9 is what felt like the Packers game was. 38-9 against the Raiders.
That stadium gonna let them have it. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who's gonna be in the building Sunday?
I'm gonna be in Atlanta, my first road game the week after. So shit.
Whoever's sitting in Reedy and Z seats Sunday, we appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Go ahead.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming through.
Go ahead.
He said we lose one guy by them Slim Jims. John been eating.
They said John got an order on back order. That's what they saying.
Hey.
Damn.
Nah, yeah. 38-9 is wild. This is
these are all close games too, which boggles me. Besides that 38-9, these are all within what, 5 points?
Yeah, I wonder if it's because the line opened up at 6.5, but then once Jaden came out, it went down. So I wonder if the score plays a factor into that. But if we're being honest, we haven't earned no right to say we're gonna beat a team by 14 or more points.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
So hold on. So Jaden Daniels is ruled officially out because I thought they said they was taking it.
We're just being smart here. Like he's not.
Well, I know he's out, but I'm just saying.
We know he's not playing. Like, I mean, they say they're gonna wait till Friday, and maybe he plays because I thought he wasn't gonna play for the Bears last year. You know what I mean? And he played, so maybe he.
I don't think he should play though.
It's no need right now. Just go ahead and sit out, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're totally healthy, but if not, there's no need to put yourself in a position where you tweak it another way and then it possibly something else happened. Or,
Turn to Joe Burrow.
Newton is starting. What are y'all talking about? I haven't heard Johnny. If you're talking about Johnny Newton, I'm low key getting to that Luke McCaffrey point with him. I ain't gonna hold you. He ain't provide you with nothing.
I ain't heard nothing about Johnny Newton. What are his stats this year? Probably nothing.
Like, and obviously defensive lineman stats is never the end all be all, right?
No.
But like, I don't even see him pop on the screen, bro. Like, damn, man, the AP really missing that 24 class? Like,
dude, Newton has 2 sacks on the whole year, or excuse me, 2 tackles on the year so far. Did he really? Dog. That whole second round, outside of Mikey, might be AP's to Ron Rivera's first rounders.
Outside of Mikey, 5, and Brandon Coleman.
Make sure we clip that up.
What he said something crazy?
What I say?
Nah,
it was just funny.
It was funny.
Hey, look, John got PTSD tonight. My fault.
Anything you bring up Ron Rivera with Adam Peters is hilarious.
Post-traumatic Ron disorder. What are we talking about here?
Go
Like,
don't walk it back though, John.
I ain't gonna walk it back. I've been saying all business this whole collaborative podcast.
Because normally John plays a conservative role. He try to just chill. For him to make that outlandish statement he just made is crazy.
Hey, Ron cannot select a first round pick if his life depended on it. So far, between Newton and unfortunately Sinan, it ain't looking too hot either. And Sinan's a my guy, and this ain't looking too good.
You could probably go with a couple more guys too. I mean, I love what they talk about Joe McGee like no other, but can I see it? Like, pause. Like,
I actually feel like John Baptiste was getting cooked or just running, not doing his job against the Packers. It was something about something wasn't right.
Yeah. Newton has good tape out there though. When he do play, he does we get Johnny Newton sits behind a bunch of actual starters, but when he on the field, I'm looking for 95. Like, where is he? I can't seem to find him. I put an APB out for him. I still couldn't find him.
But we also got to remember what defensive tackles are there for.
We can't lose the stuff they're running.
We can't lose that.
No.
Eat up space. That's all.
Eat up space.
Yeah.
Make sure the linebackers can flow cleanly. That is what they're
linebackers ain't been.
Anything else you get from them is a plus. So if he giving you tackles and this, that, the third, and sacks, that is a plus.
For sure. For sure. But I remember the hype vividly. I've said this before. If Newton coming out of college was supposed to be that guy, injury aside, he was supposed to be that dude at D tackle. And I'm sitting there like,
you expected him to be a Aaron Donald?
A contributor? No. Did not expect him to be that. I expect him to be a contributor. And he ain't contributing. The same way you be talking about Benson not contributing.
I ain't never said nothing about Benson. I said McCaffrey. No, I didn't say Benson.
Hey, John, try to pull a fast one.
Try to pull a fast one. Nah.
Hey.
But I think Johnny Newton has contributed more than the aforementioned players we already mentioned, and Benson and Luke McCaffrey. So
yeah.
You gotta chill a little bit on Johnny Newton because he has contributed. It's week 2.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do that, we gotta call Frankie Louvu out because he ain't done shit either.
We've been doing that. We've been doing these past 2 weeks. I've had about some. Where is Oos?
They have. The fan base have been calling.
Yeah.
They're going as far as saying he has progressed. I'm not there yet. I think it's.
I'm not. Yeah, ain't no way.
It's coaching.
I'm dancing in Eastern Motors vehicle commercial.
My man got ran over by Josh Jacobs.
They said it's Luke McCaffrey to Trey Quinn.
Damn, I think Trey Quinn might have produced more than Luke. I ain't gonna hold you.
Quinn definitely had some third down catches. He was Reedy's guy.
Dax Mills
He was a Reedy guy. Trey Quinn was a Reedy guy for a little while.
Dax Mills was a one guy.
Dax Mills was a Reedy guy too. Dax Mills contributed more than Luke McCaffrey. The nepotism we talking about. But
in that song.
Luke fits the mold of a Reedy guy.
He was fit the mode of a Reedy guy until he didn't do shit. Then he wasn't a Reedy guy. And then I started paying more attention to him at camp and seeing them slow ass routes he was running.
We took Jalen Lane over.
Let Luke be the long snapper or something. Shit, I don't know.
Damn. Hey, what if Luke out there have 151 game?
Juan, if Luke go out there and have 150, I will give you $150.
Hey.
That's playing the lottery.
That's how you.
I will pay straight away.
I would love.
That shit ain't happening.
I would love to see Rudy reaction if he go out there and do that.
Oh yeah,
you know that shit ain't happening when somebody comfortably bet money. He lucky to still be here. Shit, according to Reedy.
My man Mike said, "Your man Luke need a child to be the kicker." Shit, since he like what the fan base was saying, he's just learning the position. He's only been playing it for a year or 2 years. Like I said before, I done seen niggas get cut for playing the positions for 6 months and they got him out of there. Come on, man. Why do we keep giving this dude I ain't calling for nobody to lose their job, but I mean, you gotta call a spade a spade. He ain't contributing shit.
Cam Cheeseman has got cut after 2 years. Now, granted, it was warranted, but
yeah,
it goes to show
the fact that we drafted a long snapper boggles me to this day.
I really like how fast the football goes to the punter. So I'm going to draft him with the 5th overall pick, Ron Rivera.
Thanks, Ron. You.
Well, thank you for Jay and you and Greg Zerline. But
all right. Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, Chase Edmonds, call up to the practice, call up to the active roster. Let's go when we get out of here.
I wouldn't doubt it. This, right? Everything, all help we needed.
I think before we get out of here, I think Rodriguez deserves a chance before you bring Evans up.
No, I'm a big C-Rod guy, but Chase Edmonds, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's because it's the name hype. I love names. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like Chase Edmonds. That's a name. Like when someone try to test your ball knowledge, they gonna throw a Chase Edmonds out there. It's gonna be like, damn, I ain't heard that name in a minute.
What's your thoughts on that, Z? Since you're the running back guru.
Now I'm the running back guru. I would wait a week.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Rodriguez, Bill.
Give Rodriguez a chance.
Rodriguez, Bill. You gotta have McNichols active just from what he brings on special teams. And then wait a week.
You know what, Juan, you might be onto something. He might do come up
fullbacks.
If McNichols is injured. He was on the injury report. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
You might be onto something, Juan.
I doubt it though.
Yeah, probably if anything.
Yeah. They're more likely to call Michael Dieter than Chase Edmonds.
Man,
they call him Michael Dieter, John. I swear to God.
They called him up last week.
They called him up last week.
I didn't peep that.
Mm-hmm. But what happened to they call him up again? How much did they call him up 3 straight weeks in a row? Might as well sign him to the roster at that point.
Yeah.
At this rate.
It's crazy what they be doing. It's this Chris Rodriguez, though. Like,
it's crazy work.
They still got him on the roster and not suit him up. Like,
should I be collecting them free checks? Shit.
I mean, he ain't tripping. He saying he being a supportive teammate and whatnot, but damn.
Mm-hmm.
So Connolly's safe. He's only 2 games.
Yeah, of course he's safe.
It was really 1 game, to be honest.
Yeah,
he didn't do bad. I mean,
I'm talking 2 games playing. Yeah, 2 games playing. Like, we can't judge him just yet. Like, give him a full season, bro. If it gets to the point where it's that bad halfway through the season, okay. But we can't turn on him after 2 games. But go ahead, John.
No, we got to wrap things up. Like we've said this whole episode, remember to like, share, and subscribe here on the Burgundy Breakdown. Road to 500 subs. We want to get there by the end of the year. So whether it's your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your aunt, your uncle, send them our way to TBB. Hit that subscribe button. We all have our individual roads at Reading Z, at Ball and Bernie Podcast, at Juan Guy Talking Sports. Every Wednesday, 9:50, 45-ish, whenever we decide to start this damn show. We got nothing but opinions, debates, facts, everything here on TBB. So y'all gonna want to support us. But we out. We gotta get out of here. It's late. That's Reedy. That's Z. I'm John.